How did you choose your research questions to study?
Well, the methods in electrocardiography in the clinic that Ansel Keys needed for his surveys was assigned to me. That's often the way. We're given a database or we're given a charge and we go off on it. I chose smoking characteristics of smokers and non-smokers as my topic early because there was a grant available, you know, that issue. I really chose the big issues, the Minnesota Heart Survey and the Minnesota Heart Health Program, out of my experience in the field, seeing the remarkable cultural differences in cardiovascular disease, knowing that you had to measure them in a population, understand them, relate them to risk characteristics of the population, study their trends over time, knowing that initiated in the 70s, the Minnesota Heart Study, doing that in preparation for intervening in communities trying to change the disease experience. And so it came from observations in the field.
So now thinking about epidemiology as a discipline, what do you think is the most important contributions that it has made to society in your lifetime?
Or in general,
Or in
it's
general.
actually identifying the causal factors of disease and the causal factors of healthy populations, establishing in trials their ability to be modified, providing the sound scientific basis for preventive practice and for public health policy. That's the principal contribution of epidemiology, I think. The secondary is the cues that it gives us the clues that it gives us to mechanisms and new ideas about disease.
So is there anything else that you would like to add to this interview that you think is very important to convey?
The credo of the National Institutes of Health is from the bench to the bedside. Never do you hear from the bench to the bedside to the population outside. And that is where I think the future is. In that space, that unexplored space between the socioeconomic, cultural components and the disease and the health of a population. If we can identify the mechanisms for that transfer and modify them or help them be changed, we will get back to our original mission, which is the health of the population.